is the future.
Today is September 22nd, 2024. It is 5:25 a.m. So I was editing some of the videos that I did yesterday. So this is what I have here. I probably gonna have 3 videos for each of my channels. I want to focus on these 5 tweets which I left. I was supposed to record them yesterday, but I was tired. So I have 4 of them, and PYTE, some new stuff that popped up, and I wanted to share them with you. These are, I think, are old. This is gonna be for APU Team Sussex, but we'll see how I feel by the time I finish this first recording. All right, so let's look at the background. 1,704 subscribers, new subscribers, welcome. This channel is demonetized, so there's no revenue. Watch time hours 256.4 views, I guess. Watch hours, that's watch hours. So I need to do thumbnails for this. Analytics, okay, 190 views in the last 48 hours. I don't have a video. This is where I was before they demonetized it. I don't have a video every day on this channel. Most of my videos are on PYTE or APU Team Sussex. Okay, I alternate between APU Team Sussex and PYTE because there's different topics that are being discussed. But this channel, I try my best to focus on their work. All right, so with that being said, when I mean their work, that's Harry and Meghan's work, or charities they're working with, or any sort of things that relate to their what they support. Okay, so this is what this channel I try to focus on. So let's go on Twitter. And on my last recording, I put this at the end on the screen so you guys could read it. That's regarding the Clinton, Clinton Foundation. So Harry's supposed to go there and be part of the global part of Clinton Global Initiative annual meeting. Okay, so let's see what this is about. Prince Harry joined Bill and Chelsea Clinton, Dr. Tedros, Jose Andres, World Central Kitchen, Harry Support, and other leaders for the Everything Everywhere All at Once panel at the Clinton Global Summit, registered to watch September 24, 9 to 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 p.m. to 3:30 Greenwich Mean Time. Okay, so let's see here if I could see it. Main stage, Everything Everywhere All at Once, that's the title of the event. From 9 till 10:30 a.m. there is no shortage of global challenges to confront. The pressure, speed, and magnitude of these challenges, like climate change, rising inequality, and natural and man-made disasters, are creating the perfect storms for those of us committed to making progress on both new and long-standing international development issues.
I get all of my passion, inspiration, and energy from young people. And that is from the ages of 6 or 7 in the Caribbean, when you get a 6-year-old turning around to you and telling you exactly how much damage your country and the developed world is causing them, all the way to 28, 30-year-olds who at some point in their life have already a better understanding of duty and service than I ever did at that age, because it's all about giving back. So yeah, I think that, look, lots of people say that, oh, your job of traveling the world is wonderful. Of course it's wonderful, but when we get sent to some countries, we don't always get to see the beautiful parts. We're always there trying to deal with some of the issues, but also doing everything we can to bring people together to make change, to make positive change. And it's an absolute joy and a privilege to meet the younger generation of change makers across the world who genuinely believe in the fact that they, as a single person and as a group and as a community and as a nation, not only can change their country, but can change the world as well. And that is what keeps me going on a day-to-day basis.
For both those on the front lines and position of power, the ask is to increasingly stretch resources, take on new work, and fix systems with unprecedented urgency. The good news is that in most cases, there are approaches already working that could be scaled or adapted. The question becomes, how do we marshal the resources and ingenuity to bring these solutions to scales? How do we harness one community solution and replicate? I'm always saying that. Many times there are so many good things that work for one, and let's say some different countries facing something similar. They don't need to reinvent the wheel, start something from scratch. Just look of what's happening around the world, what they have used to solve their problem. And I'm pretty sure you could use their system. It could easily be the exact same way it is, and there's some you could still use it but manipulate it in a way to fit your need. All right, so I've been saying that. All right, and replicate it in other geographies or apply lessons learned to new challenges. How can we break down barriers and reorganize our ways of working so that the promise of one good idea has the ability to multiply? That's something Heavy is really passionate about. And this main stage session will unpack what really means to be charged with finding solution for everything everywhere all at once, and offer insight into how to leverage scale, replication, and innovation to meet the moment. All right, participants, these are the people. Bill Clinton, Chelsea Clinton, Prince Harry, Tedros, okay, there's his name here, Jose Andres, okay, Katie Couric, Jane Goodall, Bill Nelson, Lawrence Powell Job, Hamdi Ulakaya, Emma Wamsley. All right, so there's that, and that is it. All right, so let's go to the next tweet. All right, this has to do with Oprah. That's the side note for myself. Okay, so on Team Sussex Community Board, I believe which YouTuber that showed it on his YouTube channel, something Cohen. I posted his video on my community board for you guys to go and see it. All right, so this is part of it that I saw, and I put it on the list. Okay, honored to speak tonight in Detroit at the Unity event hosted by Oprah, and When with Black Women feature the Vice President. This is 55 seconds. There were so many little bits and pieces that I saw that made me think of certain things. I don't know if I put it on the list. That list have been there for a while, so I don't think I have it. But anyway, let's listen. 55 seconds. I hope you guys go and watch the what's his name? Something Tyler Cohen. He has the entire one. I think it's like an hour and 15 minutes or something like that. I was at the gym while I was working out. I was listening to it, and then I stopped to share it on my community board.
Of white women, answer the call. Kevin, what do you want to say? What do you want to say specifically to white women in Oakland County, white women throughout the United States about this moment in answering the call?
Even if you are a white woman who is voting for Kamala Harris, that's not enough. You have to get off the sidelines and do the work like Black women and Black men have been doing for decades, and follow the lead of people like Jotega Edie, whose lead we followed on our call. We have to be waking up every day and phone banking and knocking doors and sending texts, but most important, we have to be persuading the white women in our lives. We may be part of the 47%, but we know the 53%. They're our mothers and our sisters and our friends, and we have to tell them to vote not just in their own self-interests, but in all women's best interests.
Right, and so, of white women.
So, it's up to them, because these men, okay, now what I'm seeing now, there's a video that I put out on Team Sussex for my members only. It has to do with the PDD saga, and it's almost like the Jeffrey Epstein type of thing, but this is in the Black community. And you've seen pictures with Trump and PDD, so they know what each other is doing. So what I think is gonna happen now, I'm off a little bit here, they're gonna go after all those wealthy Black men, put them away, okay? Because the amount of money that they have, resources and stuff like that, they want to make sure they put these away. But still, at least in our community, when we see a wrong, we call the wrong. So what is happening on the other side, the Trump side type of behavior, the Epstein, the Weinstein, and all of them, they want to normalize their part and then to take control of women. So when women are looking for help, they do not have the help that they need. So this is very, very serious. At least in the black community, we know who they are. But do you know who they are in the white communities? Because in court, they were so easily put the names out. So how come the Epstein, the Maxwell Black Book, they didn't put the names out? We know some of them already. We know the Trump, we know the Prince Andrew, we know what is name, President Bill Clinton and stuff like that. But there are others, businessmen who are probably some of you are working for, who has that kind of things. They have connection to buffer them. Now, if Trump get in office, he's gonna make sure his type stay out of jail. Okay, so women need to think hard. And when you're raising your young men, I have 2 boys, I have to talk to them all the time, because if they decided to be the perpetrator, once they get in trouble, they're not gonna see me to go and help them. Knock on wood, they don't go in that route, but I'm talking to them. So women need to wake up, because we could say we're strong and everything like that, but physically, due to testosterone, we're not physically as strong as men. So we need to work our brain properly and think logically. When we're voting, there are these type of perpetrators in all groups. Okay, but these white men, they stick together. I actually have a tweet. Actually, I put it for our part of pure service, where we I think I sort of categorize. Let's say I think Lady Gaga's father is announcing supporting Trump and things like that. And I was like, well, I'm not surprised by it at all. You have the Taylor Swift dad, based on the Netflix docuseries, who pretty much, I don't know who he's voting for, but what I saw on the Netflix clip, I don't know, it's more toward the Trump side. And then Hutchinson, that young lady who worked for Trump, when she got in trouble or wanted to come out and speak up and things like that, when she went to her father and asked for help, the father did not help. This is another group as well. Okay, and you have who we've been supporting, my channels have been supporting Megan. What did her father did? The same group. Okay, those men are sticking together. Some of them don't even care about their daughters. So women need to stand up and look who's pretty much gonna support or protect them when it comes to politics. All right? It's not just about Republican and Democrat. You will see, I'm pretty sure in the long run, we're probably gonna see some. We need to look at their history as well. There probably gonna be some that will be for your best interest and a different political party. So you need to open your eyes. It's not about black and white anymore. And I hope the African American have been noticing that. But white women need to open their eyes. All right, you also damn amazing. Happy to see you there. It was a historic night. Very proud of you, Shannon. Shannon is there to link to sign up for texting to voters. Okay, you've always been a real one. Thank you, Shannon. So amazing to see you and hear you there. All right, so that's that. There's more comment. Let's move on. But for the now, I think for me, Harris is the right one for the moment. And who knows, later on in the future, who knows who might stand up. When you look at, for instance, I don't have that tweet on any of my videos, but it just crossed my mind. What's her name? The one who's what's her name? She was the governor of something. Nikki Haley. Okay. Now Trump is throwing her under the bus. Her husband, I think, is deployed. Trump is disrespecting her husband. Now she's upset. She's, let me see if I see anything about her. I'll come back to this. Okay, I'm wasting time looking for it, so forget it. But the main thing, the reason that I was trying to bring if I saw what she had said, is because her core value. I don't follow her too much, but let me just leave her topic alone. What a treat to welcome 350 members of the rock choir to Althorpe House today, recording a charity single for the wonderful Diana Award. The Diana Award was set up 25 years ago to continue my sister's legacy of care and hope among young people all over the world. I shared this on my not my community board. Yeah, I think I did. Not on this channel. I shared this video on, which one was I editing? PYTE. So I will manipulate the sound due to copyright, and there will be some screenshot. Okay, so let's listen. 25 seconds. Sorry, I cannot play it to its original state due to copyright. All right, it was Charles Spencer, that's Princess Diana's brother, who posted it on September 20th. Okay, what a beautiful gesture. Charles Spencer is Prince Harry's ride or die uncle. Uncle Charlie meant that we your blood family as Princess Diana's funeral. I mean, days before Harry sit down for the Diana Award in New York. There's that. I think he support both of them, but the other one, I think, keep his distance to a certain extent. So I'm not gonna say anything about that. Next tweet, because you know both boys are Diana's son. Is just one of them took a different path, and he has to show some sort of a unity, a middleman or something like that. If something were to happen, at least he could step in or whatever, if they allow him to. But you know, each one choose their path. Next tweet. Excited to see at rock choir at Althorpe House for a rather special recording. Meeting some of the wonderful ladies from the rock choir during their recording for a Diana Award at Althorpe House today. Alright, so there he is here talking to them. That's nice. Okay, Charles always supporting Harry and Diana. Okay, so this is extra. Let's focus on what's going on. Alright, so now this is my last one for this video. It takes a different topic. Alright, so this has to do with Kevin Costner's charity 1805 Live. Harry was there, and this is the picture that they took. I think Sussex.com used for their article. So let's go on Sussex.com. The link is in the description. Yesterday, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, attended the annual 1805 Live fundraising event, which brings together the Santa Barbara community for a night of celebration first responders throughout Santa Barbara County. During the event, Prince Harry presented the Heart of the Community Award to Lauren Courtney, a distinguished helicopter pilot with the Santa Barbara County Fire Department, who was recognized for his extraordinary contribution to wildfire management and search and rescue operations throughout the region. With over 10,000 flight hours and a remarkable track record, Lauren plays a crucial role in ensuring the safety and well-being of the community. His expertise as a Firehawk pilot enable him to execute rapid water drops and coordinate aerial rescues in challenging conditions, demonstrating exceptional skill and bravery under pressure. During his distinguished career, Courtney has tackled hundreds of high-profile wildfire incidents, provided vital support during search and rescue missions, and has been a key figure in community safety initiatives. His dedication to serving others is further underscored by his 22-year military service as a U.S. Army pilot before transitioning to civilian life. Very interesting. Okay, no wonder why they asked Harry to present the award to him. Very interesting. There's the connection here. The evening not only celebrated Courtney's achievement, but also highlighted the importance of supporting first responders in Santa Barbara County, serving as a reminder of the incredible individuals who work tirelessly to protect our community. The Duke and Duchess would like to thank everyone who contributed to this meaningful event and celebration of Santa Barbara's local heroes. Alright, these are some pictures they have here. There's Harry with Kevin Costner. Okay, so it's the same thing repeated, just 3 images. Oh, it's 2 images only. These are the same. Alright, so that is it. There was something that I saw. Maybe I should add it on this. Hold on for a second. Let me pause. Okay, so this picture, I had it on my other list for PYTE, so let me bring it here just to have an idea what the squad were talking about with this event. Okay, their embrace is literally the cutest. There's the same picture Sussex.com has on their website. Okay, recall in the near past where the UK news outlets say Hollywood wanted nothing to do with Harry and Meghan, and they quoted something Costner said negative about them. Garbage, all garbage. There's that. Okay, there's the thinking face here. According to Workshire Willie's closet friend and palace inside sources, Harry is being shunned by Hollywood and very, very unhappy in California and can't wait to get back in that racist institution without his wife and children. Did they say that? Okay, if I knew this is what about, I will not even mention it. Alright, so I have another one. This has nothing to do with the 1805 live. This is a short video. It's down there. I think Meghan, whatever flight they were in. Okay, there's the heart and the cry. And not one person rang the Daily Fail to tell us our good sis was out here doing stewardess duties. Right, let's see here. It's only 3 seconds. Okay, so there's a music in the background. It's only 3 seconds. It's playing over. I wish there was a longer version of it. Okay, so that is it. Please take a moment. Let's do a prayer. Prayer for well-minded. That's what coming in my minded. Whatever popped up for well-minded. Okay. This prayer gives your mind to Jesus, surrendering all your thoughts, worries, and speculation to Him. It asks the Holy Spirit to fill your mind with life and peace and to think about things that are true, honorable, and worthy of praise. Alright, so let's read this and then that's it. The mind governed by God's Spirit is life and peace. Romans 8:6. Holy Spirit, Spirit of God, come and fill my mind, come and fill my thoughts, fill my mind with life and peace. That's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. Alright, so that is it. And I have some other things. Since I have the energy, I think I'm gonna do the next video. Thank you for watching.
Evolution. This is the future. This is the future. Evolution. This is the future. Evolution.